The dream. I was in, it looked like a waiting area with a few different people, and they were going to meet, I believe they were like celebrities or maybe famous people. Someone was called, and that person that was called, they asked me to go back with them. And so I followed them to the back, and there was a receptionist there who notioned me to pick up the phone. By the time I had turned around, the person who wanted me to go back with them had disappeared. They were no longer there. I went to answer the phone, and on the other end, the voice, it was a woman's voice, and she said, "Hello, how are you? Can't wait to meet you." And she also told me the room to go to, which was room 121. So I'm going down different hallways, and I remember going down the last hallway and then turning to the right. And that's when I saw a big window, and she was sitting at a table with her back turned toward the table. Once I turned the doorknob to go into the room is when I woke up from my dream. So the person that was on the other end that I was supposed to have met up with was Phillis Wheatley. And interestingly enough, the book, or my first book that was published in January of 2021.
First thing that comes to mind when I think about KeAundra and her writing is as early as, I want to say 4 or 5 years old, KeAundra was writing in the form of drawing.
With writing, you're able to escape or go to another place, and it allows me to be as creative as I want. I started writing as a young kid. I started out writing songs, and with those songs, a lot of times they had to tell a story, and brings us to now, to where I'm actually writing children's books. Wendall Smith was an African-American sports writer. He was influential in the decision for Jackie Robinson to become the first African-American to be in the major leagues. And he's contributed so much within the sports world, and not just baseball.
Similarities that I see. I think the biggest thing is their determination to succeed no matter what, through obstacles.
I've had several different jobs, and different, like totally different from one another. I've worked for the IRS, I've done some hospitality work, I've worked in call centers, I've worked, like, you name it, I may have done it. I didn't enjoy those jobs. It was always something was missing, or I felt like there was something more to my life than that. And also missing out on my children's lives. A lot of times I would have to leave them in order to go to work in the middle of the night, sometimes afternoon, leading up to the morning. So I was missing a lot of important years. My children, they inspire me every day. The things that I was too shy or too scared to do at their ages, they're doing them. And that makes me very proud of them for that. What I hope for them in the future is that they continue to do everything that they set their mind to and accomplish all of their goals. What I hope for myself is to make sure that I continue to inspire them to do those things. A word of encouragement or a word of advice. I would say to keep going, no matter what. I would even encourage people to get a journal. Go purchase a writing notebook to where you can write down your dreams or write down the things that you would like to accomplish. And go back to visit those things. You'll be surprised at the things that you're able to check off, and it will inspire you to keep going.